What's going on, guys? Mountaineer Mitch here, bringing you the pregame for the 2014 Fiesta Bowl between the UCF Golden Knights and the Baylor Bears. And both of these teams have pretty good quarterbacks. Both of them can light it up through the air. I really watched a lot of UCF this year. Before they got in the, new Big East or the AAC conference, UCF was they were a middle of the road team. They always put up some good points, and they're a middle of the road average Florida team that could surprise a lot of teams, and that's what they did earlier in the season when they beat Teddy Bridgewater and the Louisville Cardinals. I watched a lot of Baylor Bears. Baylor is, offensive-wise, really good. They were really good last year whenever WashU played them, and they just stepped up this year. But Art Broyles, really good coach. I hope he don't leave that program, because he should really stay in that program. Getting them to where they are now, to where they was before they got RG3, before he even came in there. It wasn't even close, But this game's probably gonna be a high-scoring game. Baylor's defense is all right, but they seem to struggle with a faster-paced offense, and UCF runs that. Really, the only I don't know what happened to Baylor whenever they played Oklahoma State, but it sucks with the way college football works, because Baylor should, if there's a playoff system, I would have put Baylor in there this year. Michigan State, they beat Ohio State, but who else has Ohio State played? And that's just my honest opinion, and I guess I'm being kind of biased, because I do root for the Big 12 a lot. But, it is what it is. I'm hoping it's going to be a good game. I hope it's going to be a close game. Coming down to the finish, like the Texas A&M Duke game. Gosh, that was a good game. And I hope these games come down to that. I really don't want to see a blowout. But if anybody's going to blow anybody out, it's going to be Baylor. Baylor's just really good, just both of the wide receivers, Reese and I think Reese might be hurt, but what's the other one? Goodley, maybe? I think that's his name. Those guys are just dominant in the outside, and then they have C-Shrunk and Glasgow Martin, and I don't know if Glasgow Martin's going to be healthy, but I think C-Shrunk should be in there and be healthy enough to play in the bowl game. Bryce Petty, just his whole story is tremendous, and if, I don't understand why he didn't get more looks at for Heisman. I understand that he lost and all this, but, I think he's still the best. Stat-wise, he's one of the best in the nation, and that's just facts right there. But, like I said, I'm back with a post-game video. So, you can watch the game. I'll be watching the game. You leave a comment what you think is going to happen. Leave your predictions down there in the comment section. And we'll see. UCF has a lot to prove coming out of the, I want to say the MAC, but I think it might be conference. I think they're used to be in the Conference USA and joining the AAC conference and making a name for themselves, and that's good. I like seeing the underdog. I just think that Baylor's just going to be a little bit too much for them this bowl game. But UCF has a lot to improve on, especially making it to their BCS bowl game. I think this is the first time those two teams have ever played. But that's really about it, guys. Mountaineer Mitch signing out. Peace.